Hello everyone, my name is Mimi79. Today I've got a lap guide for daily race B. So we're here at Spa, Francorchamps, and we're here in Group 4, and I'm in the Jaguar F-Type, and I did a 2 minute 25.6, which put me P4 in EMEA at the time of recording. However, this time will probably get absolutely destroyed by the time 8 PM or so rolls around. But I think it's a decent lap, so I'm going to take you around and show you how you can improve your lap as well. So, starting the lap off straight away, going to the left hand side, and I'm braking just after the 100 board. This will really get the car rotated very nicely into La Source, a very tricky corner, because there's a slight kind of, it goes downhill very slightly, so it is very tricky to judge. But if you get it right, you're going to gain so much, because after La Source you're flat until Les Combes, which is about 30 seconds. But as we go through here then, I want to power out just kind of at this point here, kind of where the shadow starts on the right hand side. I'll put an arrow to what I mean. As soon as you're kind of past that, that's where you want to accelerate. So powering out then as early as possible, using two wheels on the curb on the left hand side, and then sticking to the right here because you want to get as wide an entry for Radion as possible. So going through here, just making sure that you can use all of the track limits. I think that is the most important part of the lap, just making sure that you push the limits. And as we go into Les Combes, it is going to be a 42.39 in the first sector. Not the best, but it could be worse. But as we go through Les Combes, we really need to maximise the curbs, and then just kind of hovering on the throttle a little bit there. But as we go into a Rivage, just braking on the start of the curb, again, this will really help you get the car rotated, because obviously it is a downhill corner, so it's going to be very hard to judge your braking point. And then just wait to get on the throttle, and then just go to the right hand side so you can open up the entry for No Name or Jackie X corner, I think it is now. But again, just trying to get on the power as early as possible. Running two wheels onto the Astra there maybe cost me a little bit of time, but as we go into Pouhon, braking just after the 50 board. Again, Pouhon downhill corner, very famous, very tricky, because it's such high speed. Even in Group 4 you're going keeping over 100 miles an hour. And as we go into the chicane I always forget the name of, braking just before the 50 board. Again, this will help you get the car rotated very nicely, especially in this Group 4 Jag, which is quite a chunky boy, almost 1500 kilograms. But the thing that's so good about this car is that it's stable, it's predictable. And as we go into Stavilo then, braking just before the curb on the left hand side, this will not only set you up very nicely. If you keep to the left hand side, then you're going to get a late apex, and after this corner you're flat out until the bus stop. So to be honest, if you can get good X out of here, you will be pretty much set. Bit of a wobble on the exit there, but as we go down the back straight into Blanchimont, then one of the most feared corners at this circuit. But in this car, if you take the right line, it's easily flat out, just two wheels on the runoff and then turning in, very easy, nice stuff. But as we go into the bus stop, then braking just after the 150 board, you don't want to brake too late here, otherwise you're going to go deep and cost yourself a lot of time because you're going uphill. Well, so as we go through here, using as much of the curb as possible, and then just getting the car around and rotated. And on the run tonight, it's going to be 225.6. But if this is helpful, leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. But take care everyone, and goodbye.